Yes guys, and welcome back guys for a brand new video guys on my channel guys, where I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played, Bødo Glimt guys, in the Europa League in match day 5, where we saw Manchester United win this game 3-2 in a must-win game where we had to win for a couple of reasons. One, because it was Amorim's first game at home at Old Trafford under the light, obviously a winning start for Ruben Amorim as well. We had to win this game after drawing the game against Ipswich especially as well. Amorim's off the mark, he's got his first win, he's buzzing after it. Buzzing that United won this game 3-2. I was at this game pretty much 10 days ago now. Over the moon that we won this game 3-2. Made it hard work for ourselves as we always do. But yes guys, let's get straight into today's video now. So we made 5 changes from last game against PAC. Talking about the start 11, so we started with Onana, Mazzawari, Dillit, Martinez, Anthony Ugarte, Fernandez, Malacia, Garnacho, Mount and Højlund. Yes! Get it. What a game, what a win, what a result. Massive 3 points, what a turnaround. Got the job done. We did what we had to do. It was a deserved win. We made it hard work for ourselves and we showed great fight, team spirit and character to come from behind. It was a quick start by United and a dream start for United, and it was good pressure by Højlund and Garnacho scores of 1-0. And then we had to obviously be aware of a reaction and a response. United having possession, United passing the ball around. Fernandez had a chance. Good passes were played by United. Mount had a chance saved by the keeper. Fernandez had a chance, comfortable for the keeper. Bødo Glimt scoring equaliser for 1-1. Midfield 2 open. Bødo Glimt forcing us to play out wide. United got to show reaction and response. Bødo Glimt score again for 2-1. United just not concentrating and focusing. Good ball by Ugarte to Malacia. Just didn't come together. Malacia got a few crosses into the box but can't find anyone. United just looked a bit clueless and just couldn't seem to break them down. But then great play by United and Højlund scores for 2-2 just before half time. I think at the end of the day, I think it was a good first half after, especially, and we should not have gone down 2-1 down in the first place. United had to regroup and go again. We had to do better, create more, take our chances. We had to expect a reaction and response from Bødo Glimt, and we had to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Amorim makes a substitution. Good start for United. United on the front foot. Mount hits the crossbar, should have scored as well. Great play by United. Højlund scores for 3-2. A tactical tweak by Ruben Amorim, a change of system as well, and it was effective. Garnacho had a chance, should have scored. Amorim makes 3 more substitutions. Good pressure by United. United having possession. Bødo Glimt make 2 substitutions. Good ball over the top to Fernandez, just couldn't come together. Amorim makes another substitution. Bødo Glimt trying to get back in the game. Bødo Glimt had a chance, well defended by United. Blocked by Bødo Glimt and Ahmad and Fernandez had a chance. United searching, trying to kill the game off. Bødo Glimt make 2 substitutions. Good ball over the top. Garnacho had a chance wide. Nearly a mistake by United. Good counter attack. Wrong decision making in the final third. United playing in between the lines, making runs in from behind. We were more dynamic, putting some fantastic direct balls over the top. United giving possession away too easily. Good ball over the top to Rashford, had a chance wide, should have scored. Bødo Glimt to make another substitution. Bødo Glimt had a chance, great save by Onana. United trying to slow the game down, seeing out the game. United had to really dig deep. Game management, decision making was vital in this game especially as well. Some good individual performances out there. We got there in the end and we got the job done. We needed this for our confidence and our momentum. Got to win the next game now. Overall, good performance. Made it hard work for ourselves, but it's a win done and 3 points done. Anyway guys, let's get straight into the video now. What did I make of the performance? I think the performance overall was a good performance for Manchester United. I wouldn't say it was a fantastic performance from Manchester United because it wasn't. I think, you know, at 1-0 you're thinking great start, dream start for United. Goal inside 50 seconds than what we did against Ipswich Town especially as well. United fans were expecting, had a quick start, 1-0 ahead inside the first minute, thinking let's try and control, dominate this game comfortably. United have obviously got other plans, have to make it hard work for ourselves, and we obviously have to bloody work hard in this game. The win that we needed especially as well. I don't think it was a top performance. We're not consistent enough. 1-0 up, then find ourselves 2-1 down, and then back in the game 2-2, and then going to win the game 3-2. So obviously you can obviously say, yeah, good team spirit, good character, good fight back from Manchester United. United. And a good turnaround for Manchester United to go on and win this game, especially as well. We needed to win this game, obviously. Ruben Amorim's first game at Old Trafford as well, under the lights, Thursday night, Europa League especially as well. Ruben Amorim wanted to get his first win at home under his belt as well. We needed to win this game as well. Back-to-back wins in the Europa League, still undefeated in the Europa League as well, not lost a game yet in the Europa League, which is satisfying especially as well. What a game, what a win, and what a result it was for Manchester United. And massive 3 points, we had to win this. Yeah, relying on our home fixtures as well, because I was through the one away from home, so now it's all down to winning the games at home as well. We got the job done. We did what we had to do. It was a well-deserved win for Manchester United. Had to really work hard for ourselves in positions that we shouldn't be in as well. Going 2-1 down, especially as well. Obviously, I think we got a little bit giddy with the goals that we conceded, but you could see though that, you know, the midfield was far too open, and obviously well done by Ruben Amorim as well. You know, obviously, you know, he had to make a tactical tweak as well, especially as well, and it was pretty much Ten Hag's tactics, but well executed. And you know, with the goals that we conceded, you know, obviously, you know, we're trying to play a high line, and we get caught into the midfield, and we get caught in transition twice, and there's an overload at the back that we don't deal with, and you know, with Malacia coming back after 500 days or something like that, being out especially as well. Malacia was rusty as well in this game as well. But the midfield was far too open, and you know, just not concentrating and not focusing, especially as well when we went 1-0 up as well, because when you're 1-0 up, you want to try and control it. I think we did control it, but you know, I think we just sort of gave them confidence, and you know, I don't think we encouraged them. I think we just got caught in transition twice, but the tactical tweak was, you know, we were playing a 4-2-3-1 out possession, but then in possession we were a 3-2-5, the way how he wants to play offensively as well. But obviously, one of his centre backs drifts into the midfield anyway, into a flat 3, which can allow the front 3 to keep the pressure on, and that's how that first goal came. So no, they did well in that first goal, and then obviously, you know, but then we sort of we tweaked it, and we corrected it, and Amorim had to change it tactically as well, and obviously we get that goal back for 2-2 just before half time. I think we needed to get that goal before half time, because I think if we don't get that goal before half time, I think it's a different game. So well done by Manchester United. Well done to Manchester United of obviously winning this game, but obviously well done to Ruben Amorim to tactically change it, especially as well. So he saw it and he changed it, and well done by him. He changed it when he had to change it, and you know, we got the win that we that we deserved as well. But yeah, you know, good movement for all the goals by Manchester United, and you know, well drilled as well, especially as well, and. But no, we did well in that game, and we needed to win this game especially as well. But well done to the players, and you know, they worked hard in the end, and they were rewarded with a win, and the 3 points especially as well, which was important in this game as well. Getting into the game now, it was a quick start for United. Obviously, United, you know, good pressure by Højlund, and a bit of a mess up by the goalkeeper, and Garnacho scores for 1-0. So, you know, a mistake that we capitalised on, and well done by Manchester United of doing that. But then when you're 1-0 up, you're thinking, let's try and dominate this game, and when we get our chances, take your chances. But I don't think we encouraged them. We just got caught in transition twice, and you know, trying to play with a higher line, and get caught out in the midfield especially as well, and not concentrating and focusing especially as well. And you know, we had to obviously beware of a reaction and response by them especially as well. And you know, I thought United were having possession. We're passing the ball around. Fernandes had a chance. Good passage of play by United. Mount had a chance, saved by the keeper. And Fernandes had a chance, comfortable for the keeper. And then that was then when the first goal, you know, Malacia doesn't deal with it right, especially as well, not in position as well. And then he's trying to sort of push the player off balance. But no, 1-1, he scored one. And then midfield was far too open. You know, Bødo Glimt were playing the triangles and forcing United to play out wide, and you know, you know, at the end of the day, you know, you had our wing backs playing as wing backs and not playing in half spaces, especially as well. So, but then, you know, then it was all about United had to react and respond to that as well. And then obviously then Bødo Glimt find themselves 2-1 up. So I think it was a bit of a, I think the fans in the stadium were a bit shocked and a bit stunned by that. And then, you know, you could tell that United were just not concentrating and focusing in this game, especially as well. But good ball by Ugarte to Malacia, just didn't really come together. Malacia, you know, with his crosses were overhit and couldn't really find anyone. And I think, you know, at times in that half we sort of struggled to break them down and looked a bit clueless of what to do. But I think, you know, at the same time we were patient. We knew that we would get our chances, and we stayed patient, and we were. But we really needed a goal before half time, unless it could have been a different game in the second half as well. But you know, we scored in a vital time just before half time. Good play by Mazawari, good cross into for Højlund, and Højlund scores a good goal and equalises for 2-2 to get us back into the game. So I think at the end of the day, you say first half was good. We pushed and we got that second goal anyway. And then it was all about we had to regroup, go again. We had to do better. Let's go and create more, take our chances. Expect a reaction and response from Bødo Glimt, and you know, let's lift up the intensity and tempo a bit, and just, you know, to concentrate a little bit more as well. And you know, I thought we had to expect a reaction from them, especially as well, and bring more energy and intent. And Amorim makes the subs. Obviously, Malacia, we knew that he wasn't going to play the full 90, especially as well, so he gets replaced anyway. And then, you know, I thought it was a good start. United on the front foot. You know, Mount hits the crossbar, should have scored. I thought this in the second half we had the chances, and we should have, you know, could have been, you know, 4, 5, even 6, especially as well with the chances that we had. And you know, but I think, you know, great play by United and good passage of play, and you know, Ugarte found that space, good cross, and Højlund scores for 3-2. And you know, obviously makes that tactical tweak, change the system, you know, playing out position in a 4-2-3-1, but in possession a 3-5-2, I think it was, and no, a 3-2-5. My apologies for that. Getting a bit confused there myself, but yeah, no, and I thought it was good pressure by United. United were having possession. Bødo Glimt made 2 subs as well, and you know, good ball over the top to Fernandes, just didn't come together. Amorim made another sub. Bødo Glimt trying to get back into the game themselves, and you know, Bødo Glimt had a chance, well defended by United. Bødo Glimt had a chance saved by Onana, and then good block by Bødo Glimt. Both Ahmad and Fernandes had a chance. You know, United were really trying to search for another goal and trying to kill the game off. Obviously, it's obviously still nervy at 3-2. And then even at 3-2, you're having to really dig deep, especially as well. And, you know, we nearly made a mistake. And, you know, good counter-attack by Manchester United, which nearly led to a goal. But just the wrong decision-making in the final third there. I think the ball should have been to Fernandes, and it was to Garnacho. But that would have been the ball to Fernandes that would have been a goal for sure. But, you know, we were making the runs in behind, we were more dynamic, playing in between the lines, and, you know, putting some good, fantastic direct balls over the top, and diagonal balls especially as well. And, you know, United giving possession away far too easily, and a good ball over the top to Rashford, chance wide, should have scored, you know. Bødo Glimt had another sub as well, and had a chance, great save by Onana. United tried to slow the game down and trying to see out the game, and we had to really dig deep and show that resilience especially as well. So yeah, but then game management, decision making was vital, and we did well, and we got there in the end, and we needed this for our confidence and our momentum especially as well. And you know, got to win the next game now in the Europa League, especially ourselves, and for a couple of reasons especially as well. But at the end, we got the job done. Overall, in the end, we got the job done. We made it hard work for ourselves, and it was a dream start. 1-0 up in 50 seconds, then conceded 2 stupid goals in the space of 5 minutes. But we showed the team spirit, fight, character to turn it around, to win and get the 3 points. Dream start for United, as we always know. 1-0 up. I do really hope that we carry on this as well, because obviously an early goal against Ipswich Town in 80 seconds, in less than 2 minutes, and that did it even less than in a minute, especially as well. And then we concede 2 stupid goals in the space of 5 minutes, where we get caught in transition, playing high into the midfield. The midfield was not really tight enough, wasn't really competitive enough. We get overloaded at the back, got to get giddy ourselves a bit, not concentrating and focus at the same time, as we always do. We always have to make it hard work for ourselves. Of course, I was at this game especially as well. We can't afford to lose this game, because you're relying on your home fixtures to win, especially as well. We had to win this game without a doubt. What a win, what a result for Manchester United. Ruben Amorim's era's kicked off with a win at home, under the lights at Old Trafford. Went to plan, especially in the end as well. Got away with one, I thought. Made it hard work for ourselves, putting ourselves in positions that we shouldn't be in. Defending not clean enough as well. I think teams will always find the gaps and spaces where they can go and exploit anyone if they're playing with a back four, a back three, or a back five. At the end of the day, tactical tweak worked. It was Ten Hag's tactics, but well executed. It was pretty much a 4-2-3-1 out of possession, but in possession a 3-2-5. We did well to sort of do that and maintain that for the majority of it. It wasn't for the whole 90 minutes, but we changed it when we needed to. Ruben Amorim had to tactically change it when he needed to, and he did that. That was his plan B, and it worked. As soon as we went 2-1 down, he knew we had to tactically change it. We knew it was going to be a tight and tactical game in this one against Bødo. A lot of United fans expected to try and hammer this to a good side. Obviously, just won the league in Norway as well. Done to Bødo to winning the league. Champions over there in Norway, yeah. We knew this was always going to be a tough game. I knew myself this was not going to be easy. At the end of the day, we did what we had to do. We got the job done. We got there in the end, and we showed great resilience. We showed the character, the team spirit, the fight from 2-1 down, especially as well, and obviously to turn it around. Great turnaround from the players. What a win and what a result it was for Manchester United. It was a well-deserved win. We had to win this game without a doubt. We couldn't lose this game. If we lost this game, it would have been catastrophic, and it would have been a disappointing start for Ruben Amorim's era at United as well, especially at home at Old Trafford. We had to work hard for it, and we worked hard. We had to dig deep, and we had to. Well done by the players, and well done to Ruben Amorim of changing it when he had to change. Fair play to the players. They worked the socks off and they ran hard. They had to do what they had to do for 90 minutes. Got over the line and got an important win, to 3 points in the bag, especially as well. Højlund scored 2 goals and took the headlines and won United the game, and Amorim's first win in charge at home. Will he be satisfied? And what did I make of Højlund's performance? Ruben Amorim will be satisfied with the win. I think he was probably looking for a better performance, hoping maybe for a clean sheet, especially as well. Didn't really start that great against Ipswich away from home, and not the start that he wanted away from home. Obviously, Ipswich was always going to be a difficult game in the Premier League. All full focus on the Thursday night, getting back to winning ways, bouncing back from the draw as well, and how the players couldn't react after drawing to Ipswich, especially as well. I think Ruben Amorim will be satisfied with the win and the 3 points, and you're off the mark. It's at home, it's at Old Trafford. Fans are there. Amorim's first game in charge. Well done to Amorim. He got his first win in charge. The stats showed it in this game, especially as well. Well deserved. When he had tactically changed it, he changed it, and it was effective. It worked when it needed to work, especially as well. Højlund stole the headline. 2 goals. Got a break, won United the game practically, and probably took man of the match as well. I thought Højlund played well, scored 2 goals to his name. Now getting the support and the service he's getting now, and I think Højlund will thrive in this system, and this similar to him that what he played at Atalanta, but probably just a little different. I think he suits this sort of style of play, and I think the more he scores his goals, he will get more confidence, especially as well. Satisfying for the manager to walk away with his first win, and obviously satisfying to get off the mark, especially in the Europa League. Big game, must win that you have to win, especially as well. Nice for Højlund to take the headlines, and obviously United the game. Individual brilliance sometimes is needed. All round, both Rasmus Højlund and Ruben Amorim will be over the moon with the win and the 3 points, and that's what it's all about. Great win for United, but we need to try and build on this now. Another big encounter against PLZEN on Thursday night. It's back-to-back wins in the Europa League. Got to carry this confidence on, but after losing the last 2 games back-to-back, we've got to bounce back. Yeah, we have to bounce back. Obviously, disappointing to lose to Arsenal in the week. I thought we went toe to toe for 50 minutes there, conceded 2 shit set pieces. Disappointing to lose against Forest at home. Not nice for Ruben Amorim to lose at home, especially as well. You're winning this game against Bødo Glimt, and then you sort of going into a bit of showing a little bit of inconsistency yet again. Massive big encounter for Manchester United now on Thursday night against PLZEN away from home. A tough place to go. Not going to be an easy fixture, especially as well. Going away from home in the Europa League Thursday night, 5:45 kickoff. After 2 disappointing losses, we have to put it right. We've got to get back to winning ways. We've got to bounce back. We've got to learn from our mistakes and put them right on Thursday night. We're playing in Czech Republic. Tough place to go. Not going to be easy. We have to bounce back, get back to winning ways on Thursday night. Get some sort of confidence going into the Manchester derby on Sunday, especially as well. We've got to win on Thursday, and then it's all about rest and recover on Friday for a big win in the Manchester derby on Sunday, especially as well. Got to bounce back on Thursday night. Got to win. Got to get the 3 points there. Ruben Amorim will want to see a strong team performance from Manchester United to go away from home, and we need to. It's a must win for us. We have to get back to winning ways. We have to win this game for 2 different reasons. One, because it's the Europa League. Get ourselves into in a good, comfortable position and try push for the playoff. Need to get back to winning ways after 2 disappointing losses back to back as well. Hopefully the players have learned from their mistake. We've got to put it right on Thursday night. Big game for Manchester United. The players have got to play well for a full 90 minutes, and they've got to turn up. Need to play well for a full 90 here against PLZEN. Not an easy one. Tough one, and we have to be on it for 90 minutes as well. Who is my man of the match? To be honest, I thought there were some good players that had a good game, but I thought there were some players underperformed, especially as well. But I think some had worked hard and just got over the line, especially as well. For Ronaldo did okay, could have done better for both goals that were conceded. Mazawari played well. Did it was okay. Martinez was okay. Both got pulled off, and substituted. Malassi was rusty. Fernandez had a couple of chances. I thought Agata played well. Anthony was okay. I thought Mount had a chance, should have scored. I thought he played well, and I thought Højlund 2 goals to his name, and Garnacho got a goal as well to his name. Did okay for himself. Causing problems. I think it's one man. I think it's got to be Rasmus Højlund. Missed the game and scored 2 goals. It's inevitable. So obviously definitely Rasmus Højlund. How do we beat PLZEN now? Obviously we've got PLZEN now on Thursday night. Tough place to go. Not going to be an easy game. Obviously a must win for 2 different reasons. Obviously United need to bounce back after 2 disappointing losses. And obviously PLZEN, will be playing with some confidence. Obviously, they've only lost 2 games all season long, so and they're second in their league especially as well, and they're right behind us in the Europa League, because they need to make some ground in the Europa League as well, so they'll want to win this as well, because they're at home especially as well. So yeah, I don't think this will be an easy game for Manchester United. I think United has sort of got to dust themselves off. They can't feel sorry for themselves for too long after a disappointing defeat to Nottingham Forest on the weekend, so they have to dust themselves off, learn their mistakes from Saturday, and then move on to Thursday now. So dust yourselves off, go again on Thursday night. So it's another game. We have to bounce back. We have to get back to winning ways, and we need to find some sort of confidence going into the Manchester derby. So yeah, I don't think this will be an easy game against PLZEN. Tough place to go. We're going to Czech Republic. 5:45 kickoff, so we've got to be ready. We've got to prepare well for this game, especially as well. So not an easy game. We have to go with the right mindset, the right mentality. The players have got to prepare well for this game as well. So we've got a couple of days to prepare for this, and we've got to get ourselves in the right mind frame. I think it's going to be a physical game, and it's going to be a tight tactical game. PLZEN, a very strong defensive side. They'll be in a good shape. They'll be well organised. They're very intelligent, and they work hard off the ball. So and they make it hard, to break them down as well. So it's for United to go out there and play to our principles and our rules, and play to our methods, and play to Amorim's methods, the way how he wants to play as well. So yeah, I think this will be competitive. I think it will be end to end. I think PLZEN know what's at stake here. United knows what's at stake here. United have got to win this. We've got to get the 3 points here, get ourselves into a bit more of a comfortable position in the Europa League, and United need to sort of win this game to get some sort of confidence going into the big game on the weekend, especially as well. So yeah, we have to be on it from minute 1 to minute 90, and it's a big game, and we have to be ready for what's going to come our way. So you know, United have got to play well for a full 90 minutes here. We can't. And, you know, we have to maintain it for a full 90 here. We have to stay disciplined and got to be a strong performance. And the players have got to turn up this one as well. So, yeah. And, you know, they're strict in their shape and they'll understand their defensive roles as well. So, yeah, it's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be for United to go out there to really hunt them down and really be direct and you know, play with high intensity, high tempo, be rampant, be ruthless. You know, sustain your attacks. You know, be direct. You know, get the right crosses in the right areas, and it's going to be all about, you know, taking. When we create our chances, we have to take our chances. You know, we will get our chances. We've got to stay patient as well. So, you know, I think we might have more possession here. I think they'll be happy to give up possession here, PLZEN, and it'll be for United to go and hunt them down, especially as well for the full 90 here. So, yeah, big game here. PLZEN know what's at stake here. We've got to be ready for this one ourselves. It's going to be competitive. I think it's going to be end-to-end. They'll get their chances as well. So, you know, they've got the second best defence in their league, so it's not going to be easy. United have to be switched on at all times. And PLZEN started off Quebec's Ingerat compared mostly lining up in a flatter 3-5-2 or a 3-5-1-1. Then as Vidra grew better and Traore worse, the preferred formation morphed into more of a 3-4-2-1 with Zurich frequently joined by either Vidra or Duran Mosquera. Even Eric Dura found his way into a right attacking midfielder role. It was worked, but it was missing something a lot of times. The alternatives could have been better. Now the way to go appears to be a wider 3-4-3 already employed against the both strikers towards the end of the 23-24. The first with Zurich and Masquera, then with Zerka and Vidra, while Jerka is probably dropping deeper back and right wing back, also formally tested out option. But, you know, tough place to go. They'll be well coached, well drilled, dealing with a few injuries. They'll be a strong defensive side. They're intelligent, technical, skillful, young, hungry side. You know, they'll come with the game plan. They'll play with a mid to low block. They'll soak up the pressure. I think they could be there for the taking. You know, they'll play attacking football. They'll come on the front foot. They'll put the ball into dangerous areas. You know, they keep it tight and compact, defensively frustrate the teams. Got mistakes in them though as well. Got to capitalise on mistakes, cause them problems. Cause problems in the wide areas. They'll have a lot of pace in the wide areas. On the front foot, they'll play with energy, aggressive, relentless, try to be rampant, ruthless, well organised, defend well. They'll make it difficult to play through them. They'll bring high tempo, high intensity, bring the energy. They'll be very physical, make the runs in from behind. They'll give it everything that they've got. They'll get between the lines. They'll come forward. They'll take risks and they'll be brave as well. But United have got to defend properly. Defensively, need to be organised. Need to keep it tight and compact. Defensively, frustrate them. Need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, play for energy. Create the chances, take your chances. Need to be clinical. Get their crosses into the box. Try them out position. Be brave. Take risks. Set pieces could come into play. Needs to play width, get between the lines, got to close them down, don't them back in the game, don't leave any spaces open. They'll show incredible team spirit, character and fight. Got to do the basics right. Game management, decision making will be vital. Got to get tight, don't let them back, don't let them get a shot off, sustain your attacks, do the basics. When you're 50-50s, when your second balls, when you drills, put them on the back foot. Keep possession, full backs have got to be effective, force them to make mistakes, put them under pressure, don't let wingers cut back inside. Don't afford to make mistakes. Make the runs in from behind. Don't get pulled out of position. Be explosive. Keep curve. Sucre, Kopic, Harville, Musquera, Serrare, Panos, Lopez Cruz, Kalvak, Savic, Sunak, Jerka, Ricardinho, Vidra, and rustling quiet. Into the goals now, first go, Bødo Glimt passed it back to the goalkeeper. Good pressure by Højlund, a mistake by the goalkeeper, and Garnacho scores for 1-0. Second goal, Bødo Glimt gives away possession. Mazraoui wins the ball back. Mazraoui finds a bit of space, crosses the ball in, finds Højlund, and Højlund controls it and scores for 2-2. Third goal, Ugarte passed the ball to Mazraoui. Mazraoui passed it to Mount. Mount flicks it, finds Ugarte. A good cross by Ugarte, and Højlund scores for 3-2. Into the stats now. Possession for Man United, it was 72%, and for Bødo Glimt, it was 28%. Goals for Man United, it was 3. For Bødo Glimt, it was 2. Total shots for Man United, it was 20. For Bødo Glimt, it was 7. Shots on target for Man United, it was 6. And for Bødo Glimt, it was 4. Shot accuracy for Man United, it was 30%, and for Bødo Glimt, it was 57%. Shots inside the box for Man United, it was 14, and for Bødo Glimt, it was 4. Shots outside the box for Man United, it was 6, and for Bødo Glimt, it was 3. Total passes for Man United, it was 789 passes, and for Bødo Glimt, it was 300 passes. The pass accuracy for Man United, it was 92%, and for Bødo Glimt, it was 76%. Getting to the substitutions, Malacia went off for Dalot. Talk about Tyrell's performance. Outpaced for Bødo's second goal in the ultimate endurance test. Overcut crosses and had to come off at half-time. He did. Mount went off for Rashford. Talk about Mason's performance. He off the ball on his first start in 96 days and hit the crossbar early in the second half. Earned a bullish chest bump from Amorim after he came off. Anthony went off for Diallo. Talk about Anthony's performance. Krabard into the team. Right wing back and did not convince, having trained in that position last week. Made way before the hour. Martinez went off for Shaw. Talk about Legendro's performance. Went a walkabout for Bødo's second goal on his return from a back injury. Played one fine pass that led to Mason Mount sighted before his withdrawal. De Ligt went off for Casemiro. Talking about Mateus' performance. Failed to anticipate the danger after Tyrell Malacia was out-sprinted in another cumbersome performance. His place should not be secure in this side. Next up, we've got PLZEN. PLZEN are 13th in the league phase. This is 12th versus 13th. PLZEN, the undefeated in the Europa League, and United are also undefeated in the Europa League as well. You look into this game, you go, both teams want to win this. PLZEN want to carry on the confidence and their momentum as well. This is a must-win for Manchester United, obviously, for two different reasons. We need to get ourselves into a comfortable position in the Europa League. We've got to react and respond. We've got to get back to winning ways, and we've got to bounce back now on Thursday after 2 back-to-back defeats last week, especially as well. Not an easy game. I think it's going to be a competitive game. It's going to be tight and tactical yet again. Could be end-to-end as well. I think both teams are going to get the chances. I think we need to stay patient though, because I think we will get our chances. They're a well-defensive side. They'll keep the shape well. They'll be well organised. Ruben Amorim will want the players to play well. We've got to play better for a full 90 minutes here, but we've got to play to his methods, his rules, his principles. We've got to find our foundation. We've got to be energetic, attacking minded, on the front foot, always playing that forward pass. I mean, he'll look for a professional, disciplined and strong performance, especially as well. We've got a couple of days now to prepare for this. A physical game for Manchester United. I think it could take it out of us as well. It's a big game against PLZEN in Czech Republic on Thursday. Now we've got to react to the 2 defeats last week as well. Got to get some sort of confidence going into the big one on the weekend as well. I think it's going to be a physical game, it's a competitive game. I think we've got to stay patient. I think we will create the chances, taking our chances. I think we've got to be direct, play some diagonal balls, try and stretch them out, play with energy, high intensity, high tempo, be aggressive, high tempo, intent, aggressive, ruthless, relentless. We want to be rampant on the front foot, always looking for that forward pass. We've got to put the pressure onto them, and as soon as we get that first goal, we want to try control, dominate that game, and then when we get the first goal, it's all about thinking about trying to put that game away, because if we give them some sort of confidence, they'll come on the front foot and they'll want to be attacking minded. They'll have a well defensive shape. It'll be all about what both teams do in and out possession. Out possession, we have to stay concentrate, stay focused, defend well, frustrate them defensively, and then in possession we've got to show that conviction. We've got to be aggressive. We've got to be ruthless. We've got to show that high intensity, that high tempo, bring that intent, be rampant. We have to take the game to them. I think they could be there for the take. It's for United to go out there to hunt them down from minute 1 to minute 90. I think as soon as we get the first goal, hopefully we'll grow in confidence and momentum. Try and kill that game off as soon as we can do, especially as well. It's a big game for both teams. PLZEN will want to win, especially as well because it's the Europa League. United need to win for 2 different reasons, especially as well. United all know that we can go there away from home, we can hurt them, cause them problems, and if we put the right balls in the right channels, definitely make the right decision making as well in the final third. And if we can do that, get in the right places at the right time, take our chances, I think this could be a good game. It won't be an easy one, but it'll be a tough game, a tough place to go. We need to go there and win. It's a big game, it's a big task, and we have to try go there and win at the end of the day, and that's the task. At the end of the day, we've got to play with courage, intent, conviction, purpose, and we've got to turn up. We've got to show the fight, the passion, the pride, play for the badge, play for the club, show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, willingness, work rate, and work ethic as well. PLZEN are second in the Champions League. PLZEN have the second best defence in the league, and PLZEN have lost 2 games all season long. The players to look out for is Chedlika, Hedger, Kopic, Jemlik, Arkovic, Corey Sene, Kadu, Basulka, Curve, Sukra, Kopic, Havel, Mosquera, Suare, Panos, Lopez Cruz, Calvert, Solkick, Sulk, Jerkin, Ricardinho, Vidra, and Vasilin. If you guys are enjoying another video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in a video in the next couple of days, and peace.